What's up, YouTube? It's Dartyboy from Team Pure Potential, and I'm going to be showing you my 6 Samurai deck profile. So let's start it off. We're going to have 3 Kageki. I run 3 because Valor is not as used in this format, so it's important to run 3 of this card so you can get your first turn Shiens, your first turn Invoker to a Blade Armor or something like that. It's important that you have 3 Kageki and can do that. This card is really important for getting level 3 XEs out, and it's really just necessary. 3 Kagemusha. Tuner of the deck. Obviously you need 3. If you don't run 3, then you're not going to get any Synchro plays. 3 Kizon. Obviously, you need to run 3. It's the best, just natural spammer. This opens up XE level 4 plays, and that's why I run 3 of this. 2 Elder. This is for asceticism. If I don't get asceticism, it's also Cyber Dragon, so it's really good. I only need 2. If you draw 3, it gets cloggy. I like 2 because I don't want to have 2 in hand, so 2 is just good. 2 Grandmaster, because you want first hand. Oh, something on my card. Because you want first turn consistency, so you want to get this card first turn. You don't want to de-draw it later, so I think this card is really good to have it too. Just a really good spam card to have on the field, and it's an asceticism target for a Kizon with the boost. 1 Anishi. Just a really good card. Everyone should run this. It bounces everything back. Just pretty much the most broken samurai. 1 Zanji, because he gets over stuff and he's an asceticism target for Kizon, and vice versa. Spells. 3 asceticism. Necessary card for this deck, obviously. You need 3 asceticism to get your Kizon asceticism, your Elder. You need 3. Even though this is 1 dead draw, it could be a dead draw, it's worth it. You need to run 3. 3 6 Samurai United. Draw power of the deck, you need to run 3. Again, this can also be a dead draw, but it's definitely worth it. If you get 3 of these, you win. Because you get 12 cards, essentially. 2 Smoke Signal, and a Rhoda for searching the Samurai. You need those cards, obviously, to search out your Kagemushas and your Kagekis. That's why, also another reason why I run 3 Kageki. There's 3 search cards, so if I use a Kageki first turn and I get those search cards and I can't get a Kageki, I'm screwed. So it's good to run 3 Kageki. 1 Gateway, broken card of the deck. If I draw this, I win. Enough said. 1 Reborn, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Dark Hole. No book, I don't have room for it, and it's not really that great, this format. Okay, so under the traps, we got 2 Magatama. You have to run this because it's just double Judgment, so you're basically running 3 Judgment, except these guys are free, and you just need to have a Samurai on board, which is fairly easy, considering you're supposed to have control with Samurai, so. 2 Compulse. This is really good, this format. Gets rid of windups, annoying windups, and it's just a generally over good card. This is really good for adding counters too, like something like Kizon. You can compulse it, resummon it, and you get more counters. 2 Toriano Tribute. Just too good, this format with windups in there, because windups you can just flip a Toriano and all their whole thing is like gone unless they have factory. They can't really come back from that. And then the Solemn Brigade, we got 2 Warning and a Judgment. And then finally, we have Double-Edged Sword Technique. This is really good. I like it at 1. I don't like running 2, because if you get 2 in hand, or 2 in the entire game, it's usually dead. So I just like 1. That way it's only possible I get 1. So that's why I run only 1 of these. I run Call of the Haunted, because this is actually really good in this deck. Like, if you draw this card, you can get a Shien back with no cost, and he can, you know what I mean, like Double Edge can't get back a Shien, or it can, but it's only 1 turn. So this card is just a lot better for getting a stable monster back, and I actually use this card a lot. But because I run 1 Double Edge, I only run 1, so that's my reasoning for that. And then my final trap is Backs to the Wall. My final 3 traps, as you can see, are return cards. Backs to the Wall is a game winner and a game, what do you call it? Saver. This card saves games. You pay all your life points until you have 100, and then you basically summon as many 6 samurai monsters from your grave as possible. But you cannot summon more than 1 samurai with the same name, and you can't summon a samurai that's already on the field. So I've actually never had that conflict. Like, maybe once or twice, but it's usually like 1 monster that I can't summon, but that's fine. Yeah, I usually, honestly, I get 3 to 5 cards every time I use this. If I have to, I usually get 3 to 5 cards. This is mostly last resort, and with samurai, this kind of helps you OTK too. Like if they have no deck in hand, or if they have no, if you're desperate, you can use it. Even if you're not desperate, it's still a great card. Like if they have 1 face down and you're gonna lose next turn, and if you're gonna lose next turn, you play this. All your cards come back. You have a Shein, so you can negate any trap they throw at you. So let's say you do this, unless it's a warning or a judgment, you got game. Because you can just OTK really easy with this card. This card is amazing. I'm so glad this is in the deck. Obviously, you don't want to run this at any more than 1. I've actually never ever had this to be a D-draw. Either you win, or you never get the opportunity to use it. But it doesn't matter. Like, even if you did use it, nothing would happen. Like, it's very rare that that happens. I guess that is a D-draw. But I mean, you never, it's pretty much always active. Like, I usually use this card. Unless I don't need it. If you don't need it, then that's great. That means you have control. But it's just a really good card to have one of to come back from losses. Because Samurai is actually one of their biggest problems, is coming back from a huge loss. Like if you Dark Hole Heavy Storm, it's like, you know, we don't have any really pluses except for United. So it's really important that I think you run this card. This is a really good tech card, and I'm so glad I run it. It saved me a lot of games. So, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. See ya. Alright, what's up, guys? I forgot to go into the extra deck, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. The extra deck for the Samurai build, I got, for level 5s, I got Shein, Beast, Catastor. These are my 3 level 5s. Catastor, these are pretty much self-explanatory, except for maybe Beast if you're new to Samurai. No, it's not. Never mind. So that's it. I think I'm missing one. No, I'm not. Okay. I only have 1 level 6, a Barkion. I wish I had room for a Gaia Knight, but I simply don't. So I just run 1 level 6. I usually only need 1, but there is times where I'm like, damn it, I wish I had another level 6. I just don't have room for it. I can't find room for it. I don't know what to get rid of. And to me, I feel like I can't get rid of anything. So for now, it's 1 level 6, and I think that is probably the best choice. 1 Black Rose for wiping the field. This is a beautiful card. I love it. It's actually really good in this deck because it just takes 2 cards, Kagemusha and Grandmaster, and you gotta wipe field. And it's really nice to do that sometimes. Especially if they use their whole hand or whatever, and then you just do this. It's awesome. Scrap Dragon, level 8s, and Stardust Dragon. I feel like I need both of these. Scrap Dragon gets over a lot of stuff that I can't normally get over. If I don't have a Asceticism and a Kizan, and I can't get a Zanji or an Enishi or something, I need to get a Synchro or something that I can get over something, it's gonna be Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon gets over a lot of things, and I really need him in my deck, because level 8s are fairly easy to make. It's like Special Summon, Elder, Kageki, Kagemusha, and you can easily get an 8, so that's why I run those. And Stardust is self-explanatory. It's like the best card in the game, basically. It's like a free judgment that comes back, so. Level 9, I got 1 Mistworm. I would never take this out. This is one of the cards that I was thinking about taking out, but then I realized I'm never going to take this out because this card's ridiculous. This card wins games. And now with Bryonic gone, it's even better, because nothing else can do what it does, really. And it's too easy to make in this deck that you can't run it. It's so easy. A 3 and a 4 and a 2, that's way too easy. It's Kageki, Kagemusha, Kizan. That's so easy for returning 3 cards on the field. Too good. Okay, so that's it for the Synchros. Like I said, I wish I could put in another level 6 Gaia, but I just don't have room. Level 3 Xyz, Invoker, Acid Golem, Zen Mains. So those are the 3 level 3s. Okay, Invoker, if you don't know about this, because you might really be new to Samurai, this card opens up OTKs. Just read the card effect on like UU Wiki, whatever it is, and you'll see what I mean. Like, you can just open plenty of level 4 XD plays, and it opens up OTK opportunities. That's it. Acid Golem gets over stuff. This is a hard card to run in this deck, but it just has to be done because that's one of our problems is beat sticks, and this is a huge one, so that works. Zen Mains, just an OP card. Level 4s. My Stroke, I'm replacing this with Gem Knight Pearl, because I need Gem Knight Pearl in the deck, and this is the only thing I can take out. This card is not necessary. It's an amazing card, rather, but I just don't have room for it, and it's not necessary per se. It's just a nice card. But unfortunately, Pearl is necessary. I don't really like Pearl, but it is necessary because it gets over 2,500 beaters, and there's tons and tons and tons of them, and you have to run it because it also doesn't use an effect, and people do run Veiler still, even though it's less. You need to run Gem Knight. Blade Armor Ninja, Heroic Champion Excalibur, and Shadow. Excalibur, with this new edition, the Samurai build, the Samurais by themselves are just 10 times better than ever before because this card gets over everything, and that was one of their biggest problems, was getting over big monsters. This card solved that problem. He's extremely easy to make. Very, very, very easy. He's way too easy to make. A Kizan Asceticism, Zanji Asceticism, Kizan Rhoda, Zanji Rhoda, Enishi Rhoda. There's just so many ways to make it, it's just ridiculous. Even this, ready? I'm not even done. Kageki Kizan gets this guy. Elder Kizan gets this. It's ridiculous how many combos you can do that gets this card. And the ways I was just saying with the level 3s is because of Invoker, if you didn't know. So yeah, that's why I run that card. 4,000 beater, just enough said. This guy is really good. I can't tell you how many times I use Shien. People think that a lot of people don't run him, and you need to run this guy. This guy's great. If I just need a overall beat stick, I'll get this guy out because he's really good, and a lot of the other Samurai's Fs only work if there's another Samurai on board. So if you want to get something powerful but still has like a Samurai name, you could get this guy out, and it enables your other Samurai to use their effects. Also, not only that, but this guy gets Kageki up to 3,500, so that's another way to get over stuff, making it really, really good. Also, this guy adds counters, which is another reason to run this guy. So it's really important you run Shadow, even though its effect isn't the best unless you have a Kageki. But yeah, that's it for the extra deck. I'll go. That's about it, guys. That's my deck profile. I hope you like it. See you.